Now, I don't know about you, but I find the Welsh accent fairly soothing to listen to.
Yes, I think it's great to listen to. I'm thinking about Richard Burton and Sir Anthony Hopkins, and, of course, the Welsh accent is famous throughout the world. But new research suggests over half the nation's parents are encouraging their children not to speak with one.
Yes, according to a poll, some mums and dads are even paying for their children to have elocution lessons because they think it'll benefit their careers. Well, our reporter Carl Edwards has been out doing a survey of his own.
Morning, campers. Heidi, hi.
Is this the kind of thing to blame for the Welsh accent's PR problem? Well, a new survey says thousands of parents in Wales want their kids to sound less Welsh, to change their accents.
And of course, those accents vary depending on where in Wales you are. So let's have an ITV Wales Tonight nationwide elocution lesson. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Oh no, brown cow.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Oh dear, this survey says... Because this research shows 44% of parents say a Welsh accent could hold their kids back, but our pupils today disagree.
I think it's appalling. I'm quite proud of my Welsh accent.
Very proud of the Welsh accents.
I think it's ridiculous because we live in Wales. They should have a Welsh accent, shouldn't they?
And you're proud of yours?
Yeah, I'm proud of mine. Yeah, I can't speak Welsh, but I'm proud of my Welsh accent.
It's nice to speak properly.
No. Oh yeah, it's stupid. Ridiculous. If you're Welsh now, but it doesn't matter what accent you got.
So, the Welsh accent means low intelligence and low-paid jobs. Well, maybe this lot would have something to say about that.
When you travel the world, you realise...
It's a bit overwhelming, but...
Can you believe this view?
And here in Wales, we're talking about...
You know, Charlotte Church.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And so I know that, being a Welshman myself, so I chose that accent.
So let's hope it takes a lot more than a silly survey to convince Wales to lose its accent. Carl Edwards, Wales Tonight.
Well, Emma Stevens-Johnson is the voice coach, and she's with us now in the studio tonight. I'll make sure I phrase this question in my best accent, but you work with lots of people wanting to change their accent. In your experience, is a Welsh accent a disadvantage?
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's the actual quality of the voice that you need to be considering. I think if anybody speaks too quickly, or if they mumble, if they don't speak with enough volume, or indeed too much volume, these are the elements that inhibit communication. This is what you need to consider, not what dialect or accent that somebody has.
So why do you think people then want to change their accents or their children's accents?
I think it's for a variety of reasons. I think that often people come to me with the misconception that the Welsh accent inhibits them in business, but I kind of try and steer them away from that. Yes, we can work on clarity, yes, we can work on rate, the speed of an accent, and yes, we can work on pitch, appropriate pitch and volume. Those are the things that will enable you to communicate clearly with people. But I don't want people to change their intrinsic Welshness. I mean, after all, that's who you are. Why would you want to change that?
When parents do contact you, do they say why they want you to work with their children?
Oh, it can be for a variety of different reasons. Often it's something to do with the fact that they think their children mumble or they think they speak too quickly. Also, sometimes it's that they think that the child still has a babyish voice and they want to move it on to something more adult. But really, it depends on the child.
So if you do want to modify your accent, how hard is it then?
It's extremely hard. It's extremely hard, and it takes an awful lot of perseverance. You're talking sometimes years' worth of work. And indeed, why would you want to? The Welsh accent is beautiful.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Just slow it down for the rest of us.
I'll be very conscious for the rest of the programme how we're delivering the news. Emma, thank you very much indeed.